Good morning, all of you. We are continuing chapter 21, correlation. Last time we studied Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation. Today we are going to study Spearman's rank coefficient of correlation. Now, for calculating Spearman's rank coefficient of correlation, the formula for correlation, or R in this case a capital R, is equals to 1 minus 6 summation d square whole upon n cube minus n. So now we are going to see an example that how questions will be solved under Spearman's rank correlation with the help of this formula. So first thing that we have is example 5, which comes under the category when ranks are already given in the question. So the question says 10 competitors in a beauty contest were ranked by 2 judges in the following order. Ranks are given of the first judge and that of the second judge. Now what we are going to do, we are going to make the columns like this, 4 columns. In first column we were going to write down R1, that is rank 1, then rank 2. After writing the ranks 1 and 2 vertically, we are going to find out the difference between both the ranks, or D, which is equals to R1 minus R2. So that will be 1 minus 4 minus 3, 4 minus 8 minus 4, 8 minus 7, 1, 9 minus 5, 4, 6 minus 9 minus 3, 10 minus 6, 4, 7 minus 10 minus 3, 3 minus 2, 1, 2 minus 3 minus 1, 5 minus 1, 4. Next step is to square the deviations or the difference. So that is minus 3 square is positive 9, minus 4 square is 16, 1 square is 1, 4 square is 16, minus 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, minus 3 square is 9, 1 square is 1, minus 1 square is 1 and 4 square is 16. And now we're going to total the squares column, that is summation d square, we get 94, and n, the number of values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, n is equals to 10 in this case. Now we will apply this in the formula 1 minus 6 summation d square n cube minus n. Summation d square is 94 and n is 10. So we are going to apply this information in the formula, and after putting the values, this is what we get. R is equals to 1 minus 6 summation d square. So that means 6 into summation d square, which is 94. 6 into 94 whole upon n cube minus n. N in this case is 10. So 10 cube minus 10. So this becomes 1 minus 564 upon 1000 minus 10, which gives us 1 minus 564 upon 990 is equals to 1 minus 0.569. So we are getting 0.43, which is a positive value. So the correlation in this case we will say is a positive rank correlation, and that too of a moderate degree. Now another category in this we have is when ranks are not given, so we will have to compute the ranks. Here we have an example number 6 over here. A group of 8 students get the following percentage of marks in a test in statistics and accountancy. Percentage marks in statistics is given over here, and percentage marks in accountancy is given over here. So we have to compute the ranks. So how are we going to compute the ranks? We are going to first of all write down the marks in statistics and the marks in accountancy vertically like this. Then we will make a column for rank 1 and rank 2. In this we are going to see which is the highest value. We will give it rank 1. Next, a little lower than that rank 2. Then a little lower than that rank 3. A little lower than that rank 4. Then less than 70 is 65, so rank 5. Less than 65 is 60, so rank 6. Less than 60 is 50, so rank 7, and less than 50 is 40, so rank 8. Similarly over here in accountancy, the highest marks are 90, so rank 1. Less than that is 82, so rank 2. Less than that is 80, so rank 3. Then less than that is 75, so rank 4. Then less than that is 71, so rank 5. Then less than that is 70, so rank 6. Then we have, I'm going to do this one again. First rank, highest marks 90, rank 1. Less than that is 82, rank 2. Less than that is 80, rank 3. Less than that is 75, rank 4. Less than that is 71, rank 5. Less than that is 70, rank 6. then less than that is 60, rank 7, and less than that is 50, rank 8. Then now we have computed the ranks which were already given in the question that we did before this. Ranks were already given in this question, here we have computed. So the next step is again to take out the difference in rank 1 and rank 2. So R1 minus R2, that is 7 minus 3, 4, 6 minus 5, 1, 5 minus 7 minus 2, 4 minus 4, 0, 3 minus 1, 2, 8 minus 2, 6, 2 minus 6 minus 4, 1 minus 8 minus 7. Now we are going to square the differences, or d square, which gives us 4 square 16, 1 square 1, minus 2 square 4, 0 square 0, 2 square 4, 6 square 36, minus 4 square 16, minus 7 square 14. So we are going to total the column of the square of differences, which gives us 126, a positive value. N in this case is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So n is equals to 8. We apply all this information in the formula. R is equals to 1 minus 6 summation d square n cube minus n. And after applying the information, we get 1 minus 6 into 126 upon 8 cube minus 8. We solve this and we get value of rank is equals to 0.5, which is a negative correlation between marks in statistics and accountancy. So that is our answer. Now the third category in this is when certain ranks which are given to us are equal. Now when certain ranks are equal, the formula that we have in this case is a little elaborate formula to solve. Here the formula is R is equals to 1 minus 6 in bracket summation d square plus 1 by 12 m cube minus m plus 1 by 12 m cube minus m plus as many number of times the numbers or ranks are repeating, that many times we will take this 1 by 12 m cube minus m and bracket close and whole upon n cube minus n. Now how to apply this formula? This will become more clear when we are going to do an example where actually ranks are equal. So we are taking example 7 over here, which says calculate the coefficient of correlation from the following data by Spearman's rank correlation method. Here you can see in x values, the ranks which are given to us, the x values that are given to us, we have two numbers which are repeating, 20, 20. So that means our ranks will also be equal in this case. So how are we going to solve this? So we write down series x and series y. We compute the ranks. Normally as we were doing, number 1 is 24 and this is the highest value. Then after 24 we have 22. So we give it rank 2. Then after 22 we have 20 twice. So we are going to give it rank 3 or rank 4. No. What we are going to do is third rank and fourth rank. 3 plus 4 divided by 2. Because there are two places where the value is equal. So 3 plus 4 by 2, we get 3.5 as the answer. So we will give it the rank 3.5 to 20 in both the places. So third and fourth rank both gone as 3.5. Now next value that we have after 20 is 18. So we will give it a rank 5. After that we have 11. So we give it a rank 6. In series Y now we will see highest value that we have over here is 24. So rank 1 to 24. Then after 24 we have 22, rank 2. After 22 we have 21, so rank 3. After 21 we have 20, so rank 4. And now after 4 we have 9 that is coming 2 times. So we are not going to give it straight away the rank 5. But what we will do? It is taking the place of the 5th rank and the 6th rank. So 5 plus 6 by 2, which gives us 5.5. So both of them are going to get rank 5.5. Now normally we are going to find out the differences by deducting rank 2 from rank 1. So 3.5 minus 1 gives us 2.5. 6 minus 5.5 gives us 0.5. 1 minus 4 gives us minus 3. 5 minus 2 gives us 3. 3.5 minus 5.5 gives us minus 2. 2 minus 3 gives us minus 1. Now we are going to square the differences. Square of 2.5 is 6.25. That of 0.5 is 0.25. Minus 3 square is 9. 3 square is 9. Minus 2 square is 4. And minus 1 square is 1. We are going to total the column of squares, we get summation d square as 29.50. Number of values we have are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So n is equals to 6. Now we are going to apply this information in the formula, which is an important thing to see, that how we are going to solve this now, where we had ranks equal in both the series. So the formula that we are going to use over here is this formula, and how we are going to put the values. Now we will see how we are going to put the values. So we'll put the values as 1 minus 6 summation d square. In place of summation d square we have 29.50. Now m means how many times in item X 20 occurred again and again. 2 times. 20 was there 2 times or twice. So this will be 1 by 12, 2 cube minus 2. Then in the Y series we have 9, which also occurred 2 times. So again the second m is also 2. The number of times the value is repeating itself, that is our m. So in the second series also it was 2 times. So this will again be what? This will again be 2 cube minus 2. Whole upon 6 cube minus 6. So when we solve this, this will be 1 minus 6 in bracket 29.50 plus 1 by 12. 2 cube is 8. So 8 minus 2 will give us 6. So this becomes 1 by 12 into 6 plus 1 by 12 into 6 whole upon 216 minus 6. When we solve this, 1 by 12 into 6 gives us 1 by 2, and again this gives us 1 by 2. So 216 minus 6 is 210. So 1 minus this whole thing, when we solve it, we get 183 upon 210, and the correlation value that we are getting is a positive 0.123, which is a low degree of positive correlation. So we can see one more example where we have the values which are repeating itself. Rank, calculate coefficient of rank correlation from the following data. Now this is the question, example number 8. X series and Y series is given to us. Now where X series and Y series is given to us, you can see over here that 16 is coming 3 times. Okay, and here in Y series it is 12 that is coming 2 times, and then there is 9 that is coming 2 times. So how are we going to solve it? So we are again going to write down the values of series X and series Y over here. Highest marks or highest value is given rank 1. Less than that is given rank 2. Then after 56 we have 48, so rank 3. After that we have 40, so rank 4. After that we have 33, so rank 5. After 33 we have 24, so rank 6. After 24 we just have 16, 16 and 16. Now 3 times. So after 6, that means it is taking the place of rank 7, 8 and 9. So what we are going to do? In front of 16, what we will write? We will add up 7 plus 8 plus 9, because it is these 3 ranks which are being occupied in this. So 7 plus 8 plus 9 divided by 3. When we are going to do 7 plus 8 plus 9 divided by 3, this gives us the answer 8. So everywhere in plus in front of 16, we will write down the rank as 8. 3 times it is coming, so 3 times rank is written as 8. Now what we have done, 7 plus 8 plus 9 divided by 3. So that means it has covered rank till 9. So if there is any other value left, that is 9, a smaller value, it will get rank 10. Because 7, 8 and 9, all 3 ranks are gone over here. Okay. Now in the Y series, if you see, the first place or the first rank is being given to 25, which is a highest value, then second to 20, then third rank to 19, fourth rank to 15. Now after 15, the value that we have less than this is 12. So 12 we are supposed to give it rank 5, but we have 12 2 times, so rank 5 and 6. So it will be 5 plus 6 by 2, 11 by 2 gives us the value 5.5. So everywhere we are going to write down 5.5. So 5th and 6th rank gone. After 12 we have 9, so we give it a rank 7. After 9 we have 7 that is coming 2 times now. Now when 7 is coming 2 times, so what are we going to do? Till 7th rank we have already given, so that means this is taking our rank 8 and 9. So this will be 8 plus 9 by 2, which gives us the value 8.5 that we are going to write in front of 7. And after that the next value is 5, which we will give as rank 10. Now we have our R1 and we have our R2. Normally we will take out the difference over here. R1 minus R2, 3 minus 5.5, 0.25, 5 minus 5.5, minus 0.5, 4 minus 1, 3, 10 minus 8.5, 1.5, and so on. Then we are going to square the differences. Negative 2.5 square is 6.25. Negative 0.5 square is 0.25, 3 square is 9, 1.5 square is 2.25, 4 square is 16, 2 square is negative 2 square is positive 4, minus 1 square is positive 1, minus 1 square is positive 1, negative 0.5 square is positive 0.25, and negative 1 square is 1. So we are going to add up the squares. Summation d square we are getting as 41. Now we will apply these values in the formula. So in the formula we need summation d square and we need the value of n. So value of n is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we are going to apply this in the formula over here. So when we are going to apply this in the formula over here, 1 minus 6 into summation d square, that is 41, plus 1 by 12. Now the first m. The first m is 16 over here, which had actually come in the series thrice, 1, 2, 3 times. So our first m will be 3 cube. We will take 3 cube minus 3 plus next value that was repeating itself was 12. 12 had come 2 times. So next time is 2. And after that 7 was also repeating 2 times. So we have one more m, that is also 2, that was repeating twice. So we are going to do 41 plus 1 by 12, 3 cube minus 3 plus 1 by 12, 2 cube minus 2 plus 1 by 12, 2 cube minus 2 in brackets whole upon 10 cube minus 10, as our value of n is 10. After we solve this, we get the answer 0.734, which is a positive correlation and is equal to 0.734. So that is all that we have to do in rank correlation, children. I hope so you have done your questions for Karl Pearson's coefficient of correlation. So today you are going to do question number 19 and question number 20 as your homework for rank correlation. Thank you.